You know, cosmetic surgery, people sometimes think that it's not real surgery, and it is. We're dealing with people's bodies, and they trust us with their lives. Hey, I'm Angelo Cuzalina, and most of the time I'm doing cosmetic surgery, but you know, it's stressful to do surgery all the time, and especially when you're striving for perfection. How are you there? Good to see you. How long's it been?
For you and I, it's
Yeah.
22.
So sweet, good.
Yeah.
Not too bad, then. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy procedure. Now, the key is you want to pick somebody that has a long lip from your nose to your lip. And so this distance from here to here. The way the procedure is done is just a little incision right here. It goes sort of up inside the nostril, across here, up inside the nostril right there. And then I'm removing about that much skin. So really, it's just shortening this distance because I'm removing the skin here. So it's lifting your lips up like this.
And then the end result, I mean, as far as like, I know you want to try to make it as natural as possible.
Yeah.
There's a lot of family members that are really negative about
Cosmetics.
this stuff. And I don't want it to be like, what? But I do want it to look good.
Right. It's not a big procedure, so you're not going to see a huge difference. That said, if you don't want your family to see right at first, that first week, it can be a little tucked and tethered, and you got a little swelling, so it can make it look a little unnatural while the swelling's there. It normally doesn't bruise. I rarely ever bruise. But if you're well, right. So I say that. So don't. If you tend to bruise, you might make sure you don't take any aspirin and no fish oil for at least 2 weeks prior to the procedure, because that really makes you bruise.
Well, I'll check into that and see what I can do as far as scheduling.
Okay. Good to see you. You're very welcome. Hope I answered everything.
I think you did. Thank you so much.
It just looks a little small, like it sort of closed down on you a little bit. Our belly button, after a tummy tuck, looks a little small to me and stretched out a little bit. So I'm just going to widen it. That's, most of the time people want smaller belly buttons, and sometimes if the belly button gets too wide, you want to shrink it a little bit. And this is sort of an unusual one where I think it's a little bit small. But her incision for the tummy tuck looks really good. Matter of fact, we'll pull up her picture and just... She used to have a scar here, and I don't know, maybe that's why her belly button didn't heal as well as I'd like, and a scar down here. So, I mean, she's done fantastic. Her scars underneath her underwear belly looks fantastic. But see, when you look at her belly button, it just looks like a little slit. And normally, I'm trying to get beautiful belly buttons, so I don't like it when they don't heal perfectly. So I want to make it look pretty. Are you nervous? You still look, I see that nervous look on your face. You're not hurting at all, right?
No.
I'm sure it wouldn't hurt you. Well, it might be too big. I'm gonna have to use the... off here. What? I sort of like it. I think it's perfect. Nice. Okay. That'll be a little tender, you feel it, and we gotta get this little marble out next week, okay, when we see you. So we're gonna put a little antibiotic on that, a little piece of tape. Just leave that tape on there. If for some reason the marble fell out, this is no big deal, but you just call us and let us know. Did you see your picture? Did you take a picture of it with your phone?
Yeah.
You look amazing. Oh my gosh, that's a big difference. Are you wearing smaller clothes, much smaller clothes?
Yeah.
I bet. How many clothes did you go down?
Like
2?
3.
2 or 3 clothing sizes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look now. Muy bien.
Thank you.
Sí. De nada. Bye.